Rochester. This is why everyone loves Gigi's.
I love GiGi's because I get to see my friends and I get to learn and I have fun. I hope you join us for a gala. Hey y'all, GiGisplayhouse. I love GiGisplayhouse.
I like GiGi's because it is a place where my sister can go to be accepted by all and to get special help in things like math, language, and speech. I like GiGisplayhouse because it helps my sister learn and write and do everything that she needs to do in life.
I love it. GiGi's.
Hi everyone, this is Karen Sack and Lily Sack. Just want to give a shout out to GiGi's, our home away from home. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and thankfully we have GiGi's. At GiGi's, we've done lots of fun social activities, we've done speech, we've done sign language, and basically GiGi's become our community, our family. So thank you very much.
What do you love about GiGi's, Emma?
Because I love all the students learning.
And Thomas?
I like all the people helping Jamesy.
My name is Joe Driscoll. I am Henry's father. GiGisplayhouse to us has been a wonderful extension of our own family and a great place where Henry can come to learn and grow.
Mark Ruba from News 8 here. It is great to be a part of the GiGisplayhouse celebration this year. And we're in the studio, so we're beginning with some breaking news. Congratulations to Carrie Bergeron, who has joined the staff at GiGi's. Carrie is the first person with Down syndrome to be employed at the Achievement Center. She is working as a self-advocate and, as best as I can tell, doing about 20 different jobs. But most importantly, she is making the programs more successful. Way to go, Carrie. This, of course, is what GiGisplayhouse Rochester is all about, right? Empowering those with Down syndrome and their families to reach their highest potential. And you know what they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And, well, this is what they mean. These photos replace the need for words. They illustrate perfectly the magic that happens at GiGi's every day. In Rochester, the need for a GiGisplayhouse is great, as just about all of you know. The smiles, the vibrant colors, the energy, the variety of activities, that sense of purpose, it's all on display at GiGisplayhouse Rochester. These images taken pre-pandemic reflect a bigger, better GiGi's that will serve Rochester in its wake as well. From all of us here at News 8, enjoy the evening, support GiGisplayhouse and its mission in any way you can. And to all of those who are making a difference in our community through GiGi's, keep up the great work.
Hi, I'm Emma Cahill, and I'm on a location at GiGisplayhouse of Rochester. I'm here to report on some fun facts about GiGisplayhouse Rochester that you might not know. First fact, we have 383 families that are registered to GiGi's Rochester. From January 2020, December 2020, our board members volunteered 1,200 hours. Total volunteer hours for year 2020 was 4,245. Wow, isn't that amazing? And last but not least, did you know GiGi's has her own beer? Did I just say beer? That's all for now.
Thank you, Emma, for that inside scoop of GiGisplayhouse Rochester. So before you hear from Kim and I tonight, we wanted to introduce you to our Chief Belief Officer, Nancy Gianni, and the one and only Gigi Gianni.
Hello, GiGisplayhouse Rochester! We know you guys are having fun because we've been to Rochester and you guys know how to party, don't they? Last year, it was actually our last in-person gala that we attended last year, remember? We got to wear the masks, it was so cool, so much energy in that room, it was amazing. And it was only a short time after that that we got hit with COVID.
Yes,
and when
COVID.
COVID, and we had to cancel 4,400 hours a week of free therapeutic and educational programs. But you know what, Rochester? Your team never stopped serving their families. They didn't take a step back, they stepped in. They stepped in with Gigi's at Home, our virtual education platform. They stepped in to lead programs across the country. Because of Gigi's at Home, we are now serving families in 45 countries. And Rochester leads some of those national programs. How cool is that? We love you, Rochester, and we want to talk about some of the stuff that's going on with you guys. You guys are now serving over 400 families. Whoop, whoop. That is a lot to be proud of. Your one-on-one speech has over 30 participants in it. So you are giving a voice to 30 amazing individuals with Down syndrome. Thank you for that. You are one of our first playhouses to seamlessly launch programs virtually and have partnered with local colleges to secure volunteers for our programming. You guys stepped in the whole time. And then you hired one of my favorite people, Carrie Bergeron. She is an amazing adult with Down syndrome who was volunteering for over a year when she moved into your community, and she did so much that she is now part of your team. We are so excited for you guys and so proud of every single thing that you are doing, aren't we?
Right.
You guys keep it up. You are leaders. You are killing it out there. For everybody attending the gala, please help them. Donate, volunteer, whatever you can do, help this team. They deserve it. And Kim and Jennifer, you guys continue to lead the way, being president and vice president, and we want to hear from you now, right?
Right.
We love those guys. We love you, Rochester. To you, Jennifer and Kim. Mwah!
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. My name's Jennifer Bustamante. I'm the president of Gigi's Playhouse Rochester.
And I'm Kim Guardieri, the vice president.
And we just want to thank everyone, first of all, for being here tonight. We know it's not our typical party that we like to throw. If you've ever been before, it is a night to remember. We love to celebrate all of our accomplishments and all of our participants' accomplishments. And unfortunately, you'll see some of that here tonight, but you just don't get that same feeling when you're in person. But hopefully next year, things will be a little bit
It's our
different.
first and last virtual gala
Yes,
ever.
yes. This is not our thing at all.
No.
We like to drink and, celebrate with all of you in person. But
Music, dancing, all that fun stuff.
all that. Casinos, remember all that fun stuff. But here we are. So we just wanted to give you an idea of where we've been and what we've been doing since COVID hit.
And where we're going.
Yes, and the past 4 years that we've been open have been fantastic for us and extremely successful. We've been fundraising for 7 years now.
It's been long.
Her and I
Yes.
together for a long time. We met because of our two kids, my son James and
Gianna,
her-
she's 9.
nine. Just turned
Wow.
9. Yeah,
I think we started when they were like 2, so it's been a long time.
it's been a while that we've been doing this. We love it. We have built a great friendship, our families together because of it. We've met so many wonderful families here, and we see the Playhouse changing. When we first had our initial thoughts of what we thought this place was going to be.
Yeah, I mean, Gigi's Playhouse. You think it was a playhouse. It's going to be fun socially. We thought, this is exactly what G and James are going to need when they get older. And then COVID hit. And we were like, we just were really surprised about going virtual for our kids was really hard. They have a hard time learning that way, obviously. And sitting home with G for those 3 months, which was a lot of drinking going on. Lots. I just realized what she was missing from school. And, we would come to Gigi's and we would be like, what can we do? How do we make this better for our kids? What are we going to do? And Kristen, our amazing speech pathologist, we were just talking with her and some volunteers, literacy, and we came up with the circuits. It's all of Gigi's wonderful programs that we kind of put together into like a little school-like
setting.
Yep.
Go ahead. They're
You talk. Go
okay,
ahead.
sorry. It's just going on and on. They're 30 minutes long. We do them twice a week, Wednesday night, Thursday night. We started this pilot program as soon as school started because a lot of kids weren't able to go back full time.
Right.
And for myself personally, James was doing horribly when it came to learning online. He needs the one-on-one interaction. He likes the stability, the constant of coming in, and these circuits gave that to him. He was able to come in see his schedule, go into his classroom, learn 101 speech, 101 literacy, math, Gigi Fit, and we have an OT program too for handwriting and fine motor. We've literally hit the ground running with this, and it has been so successful for our families.
Yeah, we actually have a toddler program also for
Yep,
like the
leaps and
preschoolers.
bounds.
Yep.
Yep.
And then we started the adult ones. Well, late teens to adults, and they come twice a week also and do the same thing, and it's been amazing. Just the impact we've had on the families and the children. We just love what is going forward with Gigi's. This is where we're headed to, you know.
Yep. The families, we sit out there and we complain and we oh my gosh, yeah,
But
we do. I mean, things aren't always easy and they're difficult, but we sit here and we're able to support each other and understand each other
and know we're not alone.
We're not, and it makes things so much easier for not only us, for the kids too, and building friendships and deepening relationships. The adult program, the younger kids, this is who we're all going to grow up, who we're going to be spending all of our time with. So it's huge for us. Our future,
our vision. This is our vision, right?
Our education, Gigi Prep, Gigi University are two Gigi Inc. programs that we want to start here in Rochester because we know it is so important for our children, our family, to get out in the community and be able to hold a job. And we want to be able to teach them all the fundamentals that they need to go out and have the successes that, you know, any other child or person has the opportunity to do. And that's what we're here, is just to give them that you know, stepping stone to be able to do this. And we want to partner with local businesses to, you know,
like do co-ops with jobs and everything, and have them be a part of the community. That's what we
have big ideas.
Huge,
and, you know,
huge.
Yeah, and it's just we want to do this, and we see our kids. You know, they're only 9 years old, but they grow fast, and we have so much to do just to get this place where it needs to be, and there's so much that we can do. And
so we thank you guys for being here tonight, our sponsors, our families, all our grants that we get. We can't thank everybody enough because we wouldn't be where we are today without that. So that's why we're here tonight, raising money so that we can actually move forward and do these things before G and James are 20.
Yes.
So we're just moving forward with all of that. So we can't thank you guys enough. We do have some
upcoming events.
Yes.
Yeah, we have Gigi Fit Acceptance Challenge coming up in June. We also have our golf tournament in August. If you have not been, don't
fun.
even golf.
It's usually my birthday, so it's so much fun.
Oh yeah, we have a party on a whole sort of thing for our birthday. It's a great time.
And we have beer, you guys. How exciting is this?
Yes, we do have our own beer, and it's delicious. Sager brewed this T21 IPA. It was made for World Down Syndrome Day, which is tomorrow. So happy celebrating. We a lot of you are probably drinking the beer tonight because we released it this morning, so everyone was able to go and pick it up to enjoy with us tonight. So cheers. We hope you enjoy it. We also have Heroes Brewing, also has a beer for us who donates proceeds. It's a coconut porter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Delicious.
I don't drink beer, whatever.
It's good.
It's fine.
It's great.
We also have our live and silent auction. It's open till 9 o'clock tonight. And then
donations.
Yes.
Donations can come in at any time. That does not shut off at 9 o'clock. So you wake up tomorrow morning and you say to yourself, Kim and Jen were so inspiring. I need to give.
Well, they obviously need help.
Right. We do. We absolutely do. You can donate at any time. That will not close down. But yes, 9 o'clock tonight, the bidding ends. So happy bidding.
Yeah.
We have some great items out there. So go enjoy. But we can't thank you enough. Our sponsors, all of the success that we've seen in this gala is huge. We appreciate it all. We hope to see you in person next year.
Definitely.
For sure. But we have some great events coming up, so stay tuned. And thanks again.
You. Have a great
Enjoy
night.
the rest of the night.
On a grateful note, I just wanted to thank Jim and Chris. Pete, when the world shut down, they ran our Epic Club virtually, and I'm able to see my friends every Monday night. Thank you for making it happen.
What was your favorite activity that we've done on the Ambassadors Call?
I would say the communications and the importance of taking our role serious.
See my friends on there and play games. One of my favorite, I would say, when we did the holiday, when we did the Christmas Santa quizzes.
Like meeting all of you guys. I hope to meet you guys soon in person, though.
I love the games.
Loved all the holiday quizzes.
All the holiday ones, yeah. We've been together for a lot of holidays. Pretty much all of them.
Yeah. The most amazing smoothies and candy quizzes.
I do like seeing all of you. Let's put it that way.
I like cooking class. In the healthcare video for the healthcare workers working on the front line.
Learning more of history and doing the s'mores.
I have to say all things music, name that tune, Christmas music singing, and just all things music. I love Gigi's.
I love Gigi's. My favorite at Gigi's is cookie class. It was my favorite. It was really great. They have great food and everything.
We get to meet people like Sarah who are not in Rochester that can come from all the way from Louisville to join us.
I like cooking. I like s'mores.
Gigi rocks.
I love Gigi's.
I love Gigi's.
I love Gigi's.
I love being able to hear and see all of y'all every Monday, and I just love everything we do.
Awesome time to get together and do something fun.
I just love being able to at least be able to see you guys at least on here until we can all see each other in person again.
I love Gigi's.
And GiGisplayhouse.
I love Gigi's.
I love Gigi's.
I love Gigi's.
Be with all my friends and visit, have fun, smile a little bit, and have so much fun.
We've done an incredible job online of collaborating and being with one another, but there's something you just can't beat about seeing one another face to face. I think that's something we all miss, and we're looking forward to it. I know we've said it before, but once COVID is done, we're gonna have the biggest party possible in that playhouse. So I'm very excited.
Gigi's lap.
Yeah, Kyle.
All right.
Come on, guys, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good. That was several meetings. We could go on. Do you want to sing Jingle Bells?
No.
Ready?
No.
All right. Hurry up. Everyone come off of mute. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All I wanted is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Going into quarantine meant that we lost so much, and for Ariana, she lost everything. Then I heard about Gigi's at home, and it's been so amazing.
It really is like coming home to a family.
And for us, it's been the one constant thing during this pandemic, which says a lot.
I feel like it's like school and therapy in the comfort of your own home.
I think the fact that Gigi's offers these on-demand and online classes is amazing, and this lets you connect with many families in the community that have families just like yours, and it really helps you, I guess, use those resources without leaving the comfort of your own home.
One of our board members said this year, the presumption of success and the absence of fear is driving the success of Gigi's Playhouse in 2020. Absence of fear? I have never been more fearful in my entire life than I was this year. 2 brand new families had come to the Hoffman Estates Playhouse with their brand new babies. And I remember that night I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep thinking, we didn't know at all what COVID was. What if something would have happened to one of those babies because they came here? That's what really made that decision a lot easier, to close our doors, to know that we were doing it for the right reasons, for the safety of our families, and knowing that we weren't going to sleep and we weren't going to stop until we had another alternative. That was 4,400 hours of free therapeutic and educational programs were stopped immediately. And our families were left without their Gigi's Playhouse. And Gigi's at Home began that day. When Gigi's at Home launched with the on-demand and live programming, I was completely blown away by, first of all, the ease of use, the security that was put into place to protect our families, and the fact that our families were getting on with their infants and with their toddlers, with their teenagers, and with their adults, and jumping into these programs. We were one of the first, even before the schools were doing virtual learning, we were offering it, and people were eating it up. Watching our infants in our LMNOP, our language, music, and our PEEPS, which is our speech and communication program, watching them come to life on the screens, when they hear the Gigi songs, when they see the instructors, when they see their friends, it is life-changing. I am telling you, there is nothing more beautiful than watching this happen real time, than being on that screen and seeing them learning. Our kids strive on structure, and being able to add that has been an incredible gift from God. It's just been amazing. It's, again, that COVID silver lining, something. We are now globally accessible to everyone. And currently we are serving families in 36 different countries.
Online, doing it from home has allowed me to really give them that one-to-one sort of support while being supported by someone who knows what they're doing.
I would just describe it as an awesome layer of support in a time where we didn't really know what school was going to look like. We didn't know when we were going to go back, and Gigi stepped right in seamlessly.
It really has structured her week in a way that she feels totally proud of what she's doing. We're now meeting people in Annapolis and at the Playhouse in Annapolis, and we're meeting people in where else? Cleveland.
Yeah, that's it.
Cleveland. And our Raleigh Playhouse has had so many volunteers doing these virtual programs.
As a parent, it just made me feel like all that hard work of getting him on Zoom and just putting the time in has paid off.
Gigi's at Home is amazing.
I love our new Gigi's at Home virtual programs.
When COVID first hit and we had to cancel all of our spring events, that was over 50 events in the spring that accounted for 76% of our second quarter funding. So $2.4 million was instantly lost, and we had to find a way to try to recoup that money. That's where Step to Accept came in, our first 60 Playhouse fundraiser. We've been working with Microsoft on how we are going to use artificial intelligence and machine learning to automate our Gigi Fit program so our families can do it at home, and that we can capture all that valuable data that we don't have on individuals with Down syndrome. Down syndrome is the largest chromosomal disability in our country and the least funded. That means programs, research, there's not a lot of it out there for our families. We are driven by excitement, we are driven by innovation, we are driven by change, and we are always going to be there for our Gigi's family.
I think the impact of having a place to call and having a place that you immediately feel accepted, not only accepted, welcomed, but the joy of how you're received. I would have loved something like this 20 years ago.
It's a sacred place for us. It's a place where we feel welcomed and comfortable, and we know that no matter what, it's a place that we can go to, which says, it speaks volumes.
It was great to be able to be around moms that had kids of all ages. I was, fortunate to see moms that had new babies like mine, but then moms that were at each developmental stage.
So we continue to educate and get our kids ready for this world, but again, is the world ready for them? That's where Generation G comes in. Generation G is a conscious decision to be better every day. Be generous, be kind, be accepting. We are going to be getting the Generation G message of acceptance out in any way possible we can this year. We have our acceptance challenge. You can look at that at acceptancechallenge.org. We have our video podcast hosted by Gigi Gianni, who's the first individual with Down syndrome to host a video podcast. 2020 also brought us 4 new Gigi's Playhouse locations, 3 of them that were opened virtually during the pandemic and have been serving families ever since, both virtually and in person. It was amazing. We are so excited to be adopted by Bain, New York, Bain is one of the top management consultants agencies in the world, and to be adopted by them for the year 2021 and get their strategic insight, get all of that support that they're going to be giving us is beyond excited. And we are looking for more corporate partnerships like that. Corporate investors, angel investors, we need it all. Bain, New York said Gigi's has high ambition paired with limited funding, making them ripe for support and collaborations. Help us continue to change the way the world sees Down syndrome and send a global message of acceptance for all. And then seeing in Forbes, their headline, Down Syndrome Achievement Center creates virtual classes, provides hope during pandemic. I was just blown away. It's so amazing seeing the way other people see us. Microsoft called our digital transformation remarkable. That is so cool. Cranes voted us as one of their 2020 notable entrepreneurs. And NHK Japan, the largest media broadcasting company in Asia, told our story to the world. I hope you all join us on our quest to make this world a better place, because it's time. It is time for our kids to be accepted, respected, valued, and celebrated. Please help us in our quest for Generation G. Be generous, be kind, be accepting. It's a conscious decision to be better every day, and all of us can do it. From a prenatal diagnosis, through career skills, and now through a pandemic, we are here for you. We will always be here for you.
Gigi's, I think, changes lives, but not only the families that come. I always tell my families, you're going to be surprised it's not only your family that gets impacted, but the community around you. Gigi's community, families, we love it.
It's very much like a community that everyone connects with each other. They're always available to answer questions.
It is basically a second family.
Just to see people every week and talk about our kids and interact, and the kids are singing, to a lot of unity, and it was just beautiful.
I don't think that there are enough words to say thank you to Gigi's. Nothing I say will let them know how big of an impact they've made on our lives. I am very excited and hopeful for what they'll provide, not only for Isaiah, but for our whole family.
Your support today will help us catch up with our 2020 funding and catapult us into the rest of 2021, where we're going to continue to innovate, we're going to continue to serve, we're going to continue to be there every step of the way for our families. We will never leave them alone. I think we've proven that we've been able to do it through a pandemic, and we just need your help.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Gigi's Playhouse Rochester's live auction. Our first item up for bidding this evening is a Boston Red Sox VIP experience. This package includes 4 field-level infield box seats to a Boston Red Sox game at the historic Fenway Park. Enjoy a pregame VIP tour of the park that stops at a number of historic sites, exclusive on-field access for batting practice, as well as a 2-day, 1-night hotel stay at a luxurious Boston hotel. Photograph hand-signed by legendary Red Sox star Johnny Pesky. No expiration date, a hot item on tonight's auction.
Next is one of our most popular live auction items, in-home chef or catering. Kimberly Roth was a finalist on the Fox hit TV show Hell's Kitchen with celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay. She will offer a sit-down meal or an interactive sushi making class, which she's known for, and they are so much fun. Catering is also available in place of an in-home option. This will be good for 10 people in your home.
Next up this evening, a great getaway to Newport, Rhode Island. A 3-day, 2-night stay for 2 people at the Viking in Newport, Rhode Island. 2 tickets to the Tennis Hall of Fame, as well as a 2-hour private tennis lesson with a head tennis pro. You'll enjoy lunch for 2 at the Castle Hill Inn and a 2-hour sailing experience aboard a former American's yacht. Custom frame limited edition tennis legends masterpiece, a sight for many to see. Who's ready for Jazz Fest? Rochester Jazz Fest package includes a set of 4 9-day transferable Jazz Fest tickets. Don't worry about driving, you've got your Uber gift card, and of course, Cheers at Love and Cup gift card. Not to mention a bottle of champagne to go, donated by CGI. Let's get ready to rock and roll. It's a Cleveland getaway. 3-day, 2-night stay at a gorgeous 4-star Hyatt Regency, Cleveland at the Arcade. Tour of the iconic Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And what else but take home a guitar hand-signed by a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. No expiration dates, blackout dates include major holidays and events. Let's get ready to party! The Great Ski Slopes of Canada are calling. 3-day, 2-night stay at your choice of either the 4-star Chateau Whistler or the 5-star Fairmont Mont Tremblant. $150 credit towards meals, skiing, and spa services with daily breakfast included. Get ready to swoosh through the slopes on this extravagant getaway.
Please consider donating $2,500 to our Amina Grace Speech and Language Program. This money would benefit at least 50 of our participants. Thanks.
Every child deserves the opportunity to be taught to learn to read. Please consider donating $1,000 to Gigi's Playhouse so we can continue our wonderful literacy instructions for all our amazing participants. Thank you.
Your donation of $500 will provide our free Gigi's Fit program to 10 participants. Hi, I'm Gina Clark, the treasurer of Gigi's Playhouse Rochester. 2020 was a tough year. We weren't able to hold our gala. This year we're going to try a virtual gala. We would really love if you have $100 that you could send it our way to help us with all of our Playhouse needs so that we can educate our participants that have Down syndrome. For just $21, you can help us fund program materials. A lot of materials are little things, paints, Play-Doh, everything that's purposeful, markers, glue, scissors, lamination paper, baggies, bins, all little things that add up. And they're so instrumental in our purposeful programming. So please help. With $21 donation for our fund in need, you can help us supply materials that continually offer free programming and help us reach everyone's goals. Thank you.
We're back. We just wanted to introduce our team behind the scenes at Gigi's Playhouse Rochester. And besides Kim and I, we do have a great team behind us. We're a working board. Hands-on. We love working together. So we just wanted to introduce to you Gina Clark, she's been our treasurer for over 3 years, done a fantastic job. She's also on our grant committee. We have Shelly Rush, who is our secretary. She's been on our board for over 4 years, also helps with writing the grants, part of that grant committee. Chris Tuminelli, he is one of our founding board members, kind of instrumental in the beginning for sure for helping us bring Gigi's here to Rochester, as well as Carrie Limbertino, founding board member. She's our literacy coordinator as well, instrumental in bringing Gigi's to Rochester. So
we have Tom O'Neill. He is a board member and the big ideas guy. He's always got a big idea, huge.
Yes.
Katie Peglow, board member, and always helps us out with fundraising. She's great with that. Carrie Bergeron, our self-advocate and our program aide now. Jeff Donlin, our board member, and he is now leading up the outreach program, which is exciting.
Yep. We also have two, besides Carrie Bergeron, full-time paid employees. One is Donna Rush, who, if you've ever been to the Playhouse, she leaves a lasting impression. She's amazing. And if you haven't been here, get a tour from Donna.
I'll make you cry a little.
She will. She's our executive director, does everything for this Playhouse, knows everything about ins and outs. Donna is our go-to. She used to be part of our board. We had to kick her off so she could come and work here.
She still comes to the meetings.
She
She's
still
not
does.
supposed to.
She can't.
No
leave.
voting.
No voting. Right. Yeah. And then Kristen Housel. She's our in-house speech and language pathologist who runs our Amina Grace program, who is fantastic, amazing.
She does like 30 participants a week, one-on-one for speech. Her heart is into it. She's just amazing what she does.
Yes.
And we have our very own Carrie Bergeron to tell you a little bit more about our board.
A few of our secrets.
Hi, I am Carrie Bergeron, and I am a self-advocate on the board of GiGi's Playhouse of Rochester. I wanted to talk with you about our board. They are a hard-working crew with so much passion, and I am amazed at the fact that they can consume 4 bottles of wine, sometimes vodka, 1 pound of cheese, 1 pound of salami, nuts, salsa, hummus, and bowls of chips at one meeting. Boy, they work hard and have a big appetite.
We're back. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
The silent auction closes at 9 and donations are all night long. Have
Thanks
a great night.
Thank you, Bergeron Company. Special tomato.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take you and Terry. Take your switch. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa.
And thank you in sign language.
Thank you. I don't say this house. Thank you. Gigi.
Thank you, Gigi's.
Thank you.
Thank you for Gigi's.
Thank